Now, to give a male perspective on what the girls need to do, we've got Stephen Anderson from BBC Two's Would Like to Meet show. He knows exactly what will and won't impress a man, especially a man with money, Stephen. We're sorting these. Yesterday you had the big makeover, didn't you? The big makeover, and you're going to be dressed like that tomorrow. Yeah. Looking very good. This is your own clothes and looking very good, I have to say.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, really, really nice. Stephen, what's
First of all, good morning, Lorraine.
Yeah, good morning to you. It's lovely to see you.
Thank you.
What's the I suppose the first thing, first impressions, you know, that entrance?
Well, something I'd like to say, girls, that I am actually a millionaire myself, in case you're interested,
really?
but only in Italian lira, which works out to £307.12p. Looked that up this morning, yeah.
Sorry.
I think top of the list is probably looking feminine. I mean, they say you've really got to sort of think like a man, but look like a woman. And I know from my perspective, you know, I like the long hair and I like the feminine look, but I also like a strong, confident woman.
Okay. That's a good tip.
That leaves me in the corner a little bit, because I'm glad that this Victorian season is coming up, because I'm a little bit of a Victorian girl at heart. I'd love to just sit in the corner and wave a hanky.
Yeah, but are you a strong, confident person then?
Otherwise I am. I don't mind talking to people, but when it comes to a man whom I like, I just become really embarrassed, and I'm very passive then.
We're all the same way, whether it's a man or we all get a bit nervous about people who are actually attracted to. What you've got to do is think of them more as like, you know, auditioning for a new friend. Think of them as a new pal. If you start to think sort of lustful stuff, hey, I'm attracted to this guy, God, I'd really like him, or a girl the other way around, then you're going to crumble and start to sound like Mr. Blobby. You know?
Start talking daft and rubbish. Now, what about as far as chaps with money go? Because they must get used to people just going for them just for that
well,
reason.
Millionaires, I mean, God, you know, if you pardon my expression, totty, which I think is a Scottish expression.
Totty's fine.
No, I mean, they've got totty coming from all directions, you know, because of the wealth. And you can have like a 5 foot tall millionaire that walks like they're 6'3" because they've got that power. So I guess with millionaire types, unlike me with my lira there, I'd suggest being natural, feminine, again, strong and confident, a little flirty, and be original. Because, of course, you know, they're approached by so many different, you know, supermodel types that, you know, but be real. Real's important.
So that we don't come across too desperate. How do we manage that, though?
Well, aren't you desperate, Alicia? That's the question. Well, maybe.
I'm not sure how to answer that.
I think, tell me after the show. Bring my lira with me. No, I think really just to really be yourself, but make an effort. I mean, if you're and try and see them just as people, not as millionaires. And if it's a guy you're attracted to, I guess of course the finance will help. You know, if there's jet setting off to Saint-Tropez and stuff. But just see them as people and be as real as you can be.
I wonder whether millionaires actually make good boyfriends because of their power and their sort of status. I wonder whether they are almost doing as they please without regards to the women in their life.
Let me tell you, Heike, once you've got a guy that's interested in you, they'll be whatever you want them to be. They really will. You have all the power. When a guy comes across to a girl and asks you out, you have the power. You know, come across, of course, you know, he says to you, would you like to go out for a drink? You know, I ask you out for a drink. Get a drink and you go, yes, okay then. You have all the power. And it's a bit like, Lorraine, it's a bit like driving a car analogy. It's like a guy gets in the car, he says, can I have a lift? So in the car, analogy-wise, in the car, there you are. And before you know it, the guy's driving the steering wheel of your vehicle. You've let them drive, you know. So you've got
How do we avoid that then?
Well, I'd avoid any of the old sexual scenarios. Let him work and graft to, you know, you've really got to take it
to... Is it good to play hard to get?
Well, not playing hard to get, but get the respect from him first, build the friendship, because I think in this day and age, it's all too fast. It's microwave sex these days. You've got to build... It's microwave, you know, it's instant, you know. You've got to build the foundations of friendship, and then you can build the relationship on top.
And I suppose we're being quite light-hearted in the sense that we're saying to you two, you know, go and find a millionaire as such. But, I mean, you know, this really applies to anybody if you're single and you're looking for someone else. You know, it really does apply to any sort of relationship, doesn't it? And anybody that you want to meet. And it is, you're absolutely right, you do have to be yourself. But you still have to have that sort of confidence, which is quite hard. And it's hard, I still think, even in this day and age, it's actually very, very difficult for women to make the first move. I still think it is hard.
I wish women would make the first move, because, like, you know, I mean, you've had it easy far too long, because guys come and chat the girls up. I mean, I think in my lifetime I had 2 or 3 girls approach me, so the sooner that balance changes...
And you think men wouldn't be frightened by that?
No.
They would actually welcome it?
I'd rather welcome it. Oh, God, yeah. I mean, from now on, I don't approach women. Come and chat to me. That's what it's all about.
Wonderful. Yeah. Right, well, look, we'll continue this discussion. You can take the girls away and sort them out.
Oh, I'd love to.
Sort them out, and we shall be seeing you later.
We have Lyra. We have Lyra.
We have Lyra, so we're all right. We're okay. Girls, and you'll be back tomorrow, of course, because we're sending you off on the date tomorrow.
Oh, my goodness.
Da, 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 da.
Good luck with that. Good luck with that.
Thank you, Stephen.
Thank you.
Good words of wisdom, right?